Confound it, you'd think that someone who sees the future would be on time. Where is Astrid? Let's get our fortunes told and be done with it. Greetings. Now, if everyone is here, we can begin. Open my eyes to the future, a sinister darkness. The mighty sea, and the voice of sacred light. I see it, I shall speak. Listen with your hearts. If you really want to find the ghost ship, Luke, you must be ready to clash with the very darkness itself. Knowing that, do you still want to rescue Tetra? Yes. Oh, very nice. The honesty in your eyes is crystal clear. Now make haste to the Temple of Fire on the summit of this island. There you must defeat the power of darkness that haunts that place. You will then find what you need to open the path that lies ahead of you. You have it within you to alter our doomed course of events, Luke. But the light that seeks your help is growing faint. Please hurry. Power of darkness, eh? Hey, kid! I, just remembered I have to go polish the, ship's rudder. Later, kid. Sheesh, what's with lying back? Oh, let's just let him be and hurry to the temple. I've released the seal on the door to the summit. Go to the Temple of Fire. Wish you well for the battles to come. Be safe. Now we can enter the temple. We did it, Luke. Let's go up to that power. Let's go face up to that power of darkness. Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. 1 Chronicles 15. David built houses for himself in the city of David, and he prepared a place for the Ark of God and pitched a tent for it. Then David said that no one but the Levites may carry the Ark of God, for the Lord had chosen them to carry the Ark of the Lord and to minister to him forever. And David assembled all Israel at Jerusalem to bring up the Ark of the Lord to its place, which he had prepared for it. And David gathered together the sons of Aaron and the Levites, the sons of Kohath, Uriel the chief, with 120 of his brothers. Of the sons of Merari, Asaiah the chief, with 220 of his brothers. Of the sons of Gershom, Joel the chief, with 130 of his brothers. Of the sons of Elizaphan, Shemaiah the chief, with 200 of his brothers. Of the sons of Hebron, Eliel the chief, with 80 of his brothers. Of the sons of Uzziel, Aminadab the chief, with 112 of his brothers. Then David summoned the priests Zadok and Abiathar, and the Levites Uriel, Asaiah, Joel, Shemaiah, Eliel, and Aminadab, and said to them, You are the heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites. Consecrate yourselves, you and your brothers, so that you may bring up the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel, to the place that I have prepared for it. Because you did not carry it the first time, the Lord our God broke out it against us, because we did not seek him according to the rule. So the priests and the Levites consecrated themselves to bring up the ark of the Lord, the God of Israel. And the Levites carried the ark of God on their shoulders with the poles, as Moses had commanded, according to the word of the Lord. David also commanded the chiefs of the Levites to appoint their brothers as the singers who should play loudly on musical instruments, on harps and lyres and cymbals, to raise sounds of joy. So the Levites appointed Heman the son of Joel, and of his brothers Asaph the son of Berechiah, and of the sons of Merari their brothers, Ethan the son of Koshaiah, and with them their brothers of the second order, Zechariah, Jaziel, Shemiramoth, Jehiel, Ani, Eliab, Benaiah, Messiah, Mattathiah, Eliphelehu, and Melchaniah, and the gatekeepers Obed-Edom and Ciel. The singers, Heman, Asaph, and Ethan, were to sound bronze cymbals. Zechariah, Aziel, Shemiramoth, Jehiel, Ani, Eliab, Messiah, and Benaiah were to play harps according to Alamoth. But Mattathiah, Eliphelehu, Micneiah, and Obed-Edom, Ciel, and Azaziah were to lead with lyres according to the Sheminith. Chenaniah, leader of the Levites in music, should direct the music, for he understood it. Berechiah and Elkanah were to be gatekeepers for the ark. Shebaniah, Jehoshaphat, Nethanel, Amasai, Zechariah, Benaiah, and Eleazar, the priests, should blow the trumpets before the ark of God. Obed-Edom and Jehiah were to be gatekeepers for the ark. So David and the elders of Israel and the commanders of thousands went to bring up the ark of the covenant of the Lord from the house of Obed-Edom with rejoicing. And because God helped the Levites who were carrying the ark of the covenant of the Lord, they sacrificed 7 bulls and 7 rams. David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, as also were all the Levites who were carrying the ark, and the singers, and Chenaniah, the leader of the music of the singers, and David wore a linen ephod. So all Israel brought up the ark of the covenant of the Lord with shouting, to the sound of the horn, trumpets, and cymbals, and made loud music on harps and lyres. And as the ark of the covenant of the Lord came to the city of David, Michal, the daughter of Saul, looked out of the window and saw King David dancing and celebrating, and she despised him in her heart. May God bless the reading of his word. Temple of Fire. Ugh, so hot. Oh no, there are flames everywhere. You better not touch them. Don't go and burn yourself, Luke. Don't make haste. Make note of the one safe path. I wonder what that means, but let's make note of it. Go ahead, copy that path by writing it on your map in case we need it later. Got the boomerang! This item follows the path you draw on the screen. A boomerang! Know how to throw it? First tap the item icon to equip the boomerang. Then just draw a line and it will follow that path, straight or curvy. Give it a try, throw it around this room to get the hang of it. There we go. When you see something of note, write it on your map. That's a key survival skill. Yes. Okay. By going, the number of treasure chests left here is 1. Whoa, what's this? It looks so ominous. I can feel an evil presence lingering at the top of these stairs. Be careful, okay, Luke? Blaz, the Master of Fire. So, I didn't say what I was doing. So he's split into 3. You can see there's 3 different numbers of horns on their heads, right? I targeted 2 first and it didn't do anything, so then I was like, well, what if I target all 3 of them, since I can, and hit him in a number of horns. So, you can see if I don't hit all of them, that's a problem. No phase 2, okay. That was interesting. I am Leaf, Spirit of Power. I serve the Ocean King. I owe you thanks for defeating that evil wizard. You broke the seal, so now I'm free. Look, Luke. It's the Spirit of Power Leaf. Yes. Leaf just said so. This must be all what Astrid was talking about. Please help us. We need your strength. I was locked away with the Ocean King years ago. But now I can't feel the Ocean King's presence. I wonder what happened to him. If I come with you, maybe I can find out. If you need it, I will gladly lend a hand. The Spirit of Power Leaf has joined your group. You should go tell Astrid. You got a heart container! You increased your life by 1 and refilled your hearts. The volcano has stopped erupting, Luke. I'll bet it's because you defeated all the monsters, Luke. Come on, let's go tell Astrid. Hey kid, so you were able to defeat all the monsters? Well, Astrid is waiting. Well done, you defeated the power of darkness, Luke. Thus you've broken the seal that imprisoned the spirit you need to move ahead. Ultimately, you will need 3 spirits: power, wisdom, and courage. When you have all 3, you will possess the power to find the ghost ship. Now 2 spirits remain, but their locations are veiled to me at present. I see. Another clue for you to find in the Temple of the Ocean King on Mercay. And to further your efforts, I give you this. May it help you in battle. I got a power gem! It radiates power, but you can't use it like this. Store it on the collection screen for now. That's a spirit gem. There are many for each spirit. Find as many as you can. I see that, somewhere on the seas, you can raise a spirit's power for 10 gems. The light that seeks your aid grows weaker still. There's no time to lose. You actually did it! Now we're even closer to getting rich, Luke. Hoo-ha, I'm excited! Yeah, he's so self-centered. Well, I sense that man will prove to be an asset and not an anchor. In time. I hope you're right. Okay, let's quickly set sail back to Mercay Island, Luke. Now that I have as much health as my ship does. What's taking so long? I was about to leave you here, Luke. What? Lineback? What are you going on about? I suspect we're hot on the trail of untold wealth! Don't you suspect that the light that needs finding is really a shiny treasure? I really don't think so. Anyway, let's head back to Mercay Island. Sure. Haven't forgotten anything, have you? Okay, let's be off. And we're off. The shipyard is open. If you have ship parts, take them in there. Hey, want a tip that will give you an edge? Sure. You know that you grip your equipped item by tapping the item icon. You can also press the L or R buttons to grip your equipped item. Both methods are useful, so give them both a try. Oh, that sounds very useful. on in, you find yourself the shipyard. Want to customize your ship? If you got the parts, I've got the time. Hey, wait! If you push yourself that hard from the beginning, you won't last. I understand wanting to hurry, but don't waste your energy. Don't forget that this cursed temple can suck the life out of you. I know we have to search for clues to find the spirits, but we need some kind of strategy. Just don't end up like this. Hey, I mean, if you say you want to go it alone, then who am I to stop you? What? You're trying to put all the work on Luke again? If you know it's dangerous, shouldn't you be helping too? Well, yeah, kid, the temple is a little dangerous. Not a place for, kids. If you go in, well, you might not make it very far. That's not exactly true. What? Grandpa! I'm impressed you managed to free the spirit of power. You are strong. Even if you follow the ghost ship, you will be fine. Luke. Get up on that altar. Ugh, how does that old man just appear out of nowhere like that? Hurry, Luke, to the altar. Now, Luke, take the hourglass. You got the Phantom Hourglass. That'll drop. It's a mysterious hourglass filled with golden sand. You now hold the legendary Phantom Hourglass, Luke. As long as you carry it, this temple cannot drain the life from you. Woohoo! As long as we have this, we can search for clues for the spirit. Ahem, however. You are only safe as long as sand remains in the top of the Phantom Hourglass. When all the sand has drained to the bottom, your life too will be drained. An hourglass! Can't you just flip it over again? No, once the sand of ours is drained, its power is lost. It needs the light of the sun to restore its mystical power. Ah, I get it. So we have to go outside the temple again. The sand inside the Phantom Hourglass is called the Sand of Hours. The beast you defeated in the Temple of Fire held some grains of it. It is said to be made of force gems of the Great Spirit, the Ocean King. It gives deep strength to whoever holds its power. From now on, you must defeat monsters and collect their Sand of Hours. For the more sand you place in the hourglass, the longer its power will last. The sea chart we found in this temple showed where to find the captured spirit. If that's the case, then the location of the other two spirits, I bet there's another clue hidden somewhere in this temple. I just know it. I won't stop you, Luke. Dive deeper into this mystery, but keep the Phantom Hourglass in hand. Remember how Astrid was saying that the sacred light was fading? We've got to hurry, Luke. So how do you know so much, old man? That long story is not yet ready to surface, but all will come in time. For now, you must find the ghost ship. That's right, a mountain of treasure awaits, ready to leap into my pockets. Up to it, Luke. Put some steam in your engines and get exploring this temple, kid. Hey, the temple is easy as long as you have that Phantom Hourglass, right? Quit standing around and hurry, Luke. Your life won't be drained as long as there is sand in the Phantom Hourglass. But be careful in there, Luke. Ten minutes. Luke, look at the upper left corner of the top screen. This is how long the Phantom Hourglass will protect you from the curse. Find the next clue to the ghost ship before the sand runs out, then escape. That's it! Without the sand, it will start to suck the life out of you. Remember to keep an eye on the time you've got left. This is the door of power. Use my strength to open it. Tap the door and let's go even deeper into the temple. It's not a true timer, it only counts the time that we're outside of safe zones, I can see. Oh boy. Hey, it's an enemy! You know what to do. Wait, Luke. The evil that cursed this temple made these monsters. Phantoms are very dangerous enemies. Their armor is nearly impenetrable, and they strike very hard. Does that mean you can't defeat them? There has to be a way. Well, all you can do is sneak by the Phantoms so they don't see you. You can watch their movements on your map. This is where the Phantoms are. The cone shows where they are looking. Do we have to sneak around like thieves, eh? What if we're seen? If they see you, run straight for a safe zone. By safe zone, do you mean those purple spaces on the ground? Oh yeah, the sand stopped moving in the hourglass when we were in one. That's right, those purple tiles on the floor are safe zones. This temple's curse makes it a dangerous place, but it's not all bad. Those safe zones remain as places that evil can't get to. Okay, so if a phantom spots you, just run to a safe zone, that's easy. Right, Luke? Yeah. Let's go, Luke. Don't let a phantom see you. Lighting the torches should open the way. But how am I supposed to light two of them? Well, I know how to do that. The clue to the ghost ship rests on this floor, just a little farther. Oh, I got plenty of time. Offer up the force gems on the sacred pedestals. Who knew that the contents of yellow pots restore time in the hourglass? If only I had the hourglass, maybe things would have been different. I found a force gem. Take it away quietly. You got a triangle! I wonder what you're supposed to do with it. That is a force gem, stolen from the Ocean King by the hands of evil. You'll need the power of force gems to open a door and delve deeper. So, what are you supposed to do with this force gem? I can see it over there. There are the pedestals where the force gems go. Place all force gems here and the door will open. Oh, so all you have to do is take the force gems there. Be careful, you'll move a lot slower when you're carrying a big force gem. If a phantom sees you and you don't think you can get away, don't be a hero, drop the force gem and run to a safe zone. Simple, right Luke? Look out for the phantoms and lug those force gems around. Oh, the time's not draining in here. This door just won't open for us. The design is different from the last door. Maybe we need another spirit's help? Huh? Wait, there's no fog in this room. Look! The hourglass is stopped and your life force isn't being drained. This place isn't cursed yet. I think we can finally relax. I got the Northwestern Sea Chart! Woohoo! Now you can explore a new area of the sea. We got another sea chart, but it looks different from the last one. Maybe now we can explore new areas of the sea? Let's show line back. Step into the blue light to return to the temple's entrance. What if I go this way? Oh. Yeah, there's no reason to go that way.